when they put that in BC in 1986 and never took it back out.
Well, that's the thing. That's kind of how that goes. Once you get taxed, they don't ever.
And they just keep blaming.
Ralph Klein. Ralph Klein was the man.
Thank you.
Ralph Klein was the man.
I brought him up the last couple days.
Yeah.
Bruce and him were good friends.
What's that?
My husband and him were good friends.
Yeah. Yeah,
he thought for the people.
He thought for the people. He did.
People loved him.
Fuck yeah, they did.
He's the last.
Like, look, we're paying this tax and we don't need to.
He's the last one, and he got rid of the PST.
Yeah, he did.
Because Alberta's so rich.
Yeah, we're just GST right now.
Totally, and you have been for years.
And we're 5%.
Yeah.
I think we're 13.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. Oh, for sure you are.
Yeah, we're 13.
We're 12 with PST and HST. PST
That's
and
13% on top of all the taxes you pay, income tax and all that. Like every time you buy something, if you make $20 an hour, you're really only making like 9.
Yep.
Like, all taxes and everything.
Here's a little spider. I got a spider.
Is your buddy?
He's a tiny one. Get going. Go over there.
I feel better now.
Yeah,
Over
it's
there.
nice to sit in here.
Go this way, 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 this way.
Is that your new friend?
Get going. This way, this way, this way. Get going. This way. Go. Yeah, because you're running the federal budget.
Yeah.
Your town's running the federal budget for everything. And when I was in the board, we would have to go there for the meetings, and we'd want stuff and lobby for stuff, and they never passed nothing.
Yeah.
The things we wanted the most were like, they never passed nothing for us.
Yeah, it's tough. Oh, shit. Hey, what do you think of the veto this week?
I think that it's a wild card. There's 4 of us that could go up. I know you guys made a deal with him, but I don't know if he'll stick to it. And then me and Jackie's already there. So me, okay, you 2 made a deal. Me and who else is there? Cindy.
And Ika.
Who?
Ika.
Ika, Cindy, me.
I don't think you're an option.
You and Kevin are not options, and Dre and Will is safe, right? So there's potentially me, Cindy, Ika. Really. I think he's confused. He's not talking to me very much. Who do you guys want?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
And I'll be real with you. I'd say Ika's the best bet. Would you agree or no?
Here's the thing. I think what he's, and I don't know, because like, you know, you guys lost a lot of trust with him when the whole Netta deal blew up at that thing, and he was already there. So I think that maybe he thinks, and he hasn't told me this, that you guys are with Ika and Dimitri.
No.
And so if you guys are with, so that means you, Ika, Dimitri, Cindy, and Kevin get me.
No.
Okay, so then Jackie goes home. Me, Dylan, Will, and Dre are fucked.
You're very wrong.
Okay, but I think that's what he's thinking.
You're very wrong on that.
So, okay, so when did that alliance dissolve?
Weeks and weeks ago.
Well, then why'd Netta just out it?
Because she was trying to save her ass. I'm telling you, that thing
Because
started,
that put a damper in Dre, but only for a day.
Exactly.
You saw that.
And that's what I'm saying. Remember we were talking, and I said there's pairs?
Yeah, but I know that.
Okay, so, yeah, Dre, I think
But you and Cindy and Kevin are a threesome.
But we're not. Listen, people are going to use that. Look at Ika and Netta. They were in the same season too, and they went head to head.
But here's the thing. They fought. I don't know if whatever Netta was doing, Bruno, but I could see them. They were not getting along
Because
for a long time.
Ika was threatened by Netta. Netta was threatened by Ika. That's just the way it is. the way I see it, and I told you this before, when we were talking in the room, and I said, if you look around, there's pairs.
I know that.
Ike and Dimitri are each other's number one.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Dre and William are each other's number one.
Yeah, well, see,
They
you
are.
say that.
They are, okay? But just hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
Just hear me out. Ika and Dre are very close. They got in that fight.
I saw that. I saw them get in the fight. I saw her crying.
And now they're friends again.
Yeah.
Okay? Because
So all's forgotten.
Ika and Dre are back together.
Where's William and Kevin?
William and Kevin, I don't know. But I'm telling you, Dre...
William would be a number. William and Kevin is manipulating him as best as he can. And William, if Kevin put me up, me and Dre.
Kevin is not, I promise you.
If he put me and Dre up.
Karen, I promise you.
Then William would not turn on Dre and I would go home.
Karen, I promise you. I'm telling I'm trying to spell it out for you, so I'm trying to do it without screwing myself over here. Ika and Dre are close.
Yeah.
William and Dre are close.
Yes.
Dimitri and Ika are close. So those four are tied in because of Ika.
You better sit over there. You better go sit over there and talk to me.
I just don't want to yell too loud.
Huh?
I just don't want to yell too loud.
Okay.
But
You look more suspect like that.
I know, but Ika ties them all together. There are four. And we have
Yes, I know that.
And we have a chance to break up a strong pair. Ika and Dimitri are a very strong pair. We have a chance to put her up and get her out. We are. I promise you, we're not in this.
Do you think Dylan trusts you and Kevin?
Sorry?
Do you think Dylan trusts you and Kevin?
I hope so, because I'm not against Dylan. I hope so.
Because I'm like, okay, well then I got you and Kevin and Dylan and Cindy.
But we're not against you, Karen.
And I'm like, okay, well that's a strong.
No.
Because, okay, if we go back to the original first week Wise Guys, that was you and Kevin and Dylan and Mark and Dallas.
You gotta stop.
Okay, so there's those three again.
Karen,
you see how we keep seeing? And you know what we
weeks.
don't see is Karen in any of these scenarios.
You gotta forget week one. You gotta forget week two.
I know you hate when I do that.
It's not.
But it's true though.
That's a totally different game.
I know, but those relationships.
There was no
Even
relationship.
Kevin saying to me yesterday, how long did you know me and Netta were working together? I'm like, since the beginning.
But listen.
But I said, but Kevin, your problem is you have multiple alliances. And are you loyal to anybody? Like, I call him out on his shit because it bugs me.
Listen, you know, Karen, me and you are very.
I think you are, Bruno, but I don't trust Kevin for 1 second.
He is not coming for you.
If Pinky's where we're getting rid of him first.
I'll be swear you. Jesus.
He's got to go.
Karen.
He's in the middle of all of these things. You're saying this about Ika. Well, Kevin is the exact same.
He is not, Karen, he's not coming for you. They put that in your head all season because they want you guys focused on each other. That's what they want. They don't want you going after them. They want you going after him. He's not coming for you. He flat out told me. He's like,
He was saying the other day he was going to put me up.
he's flat out.
Lying?
He flat out told me he is not coming for you.
Is he flat out lying? Because
So-
he's telling other people
No,
that.
he's not.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. He is not coming for you. He told me he'd be crazy to go for you when there's other couples and stuff like that.
It is stupid.
He knows that.
It is
Karen,
stupid.
he knows that. He knows that.
It is very stupid. You
He
know it
knows
is.
That's why I honestly, truly believe Ike is the best bet this week. And I'm telling you this, I'm being straight. This stays between me and you. You can't, like,
Well, I know.
you know?
I know that people are saying that. But I think he's confused now because there's too many people in his ear. And he doesn't know, and he has not said this to me, but I know that you guys shambled him when that whole M thing and Kevin didn't use the POV because I know that William would have taken and probably taken Jackie out and they would have been saved. I do believe that. And they had him convinced that you were going up, and I don't believe that for a second because William listened to Kevin. So that was a lie. And that was a bad move, Bruno.
I don't think.
Bruno, that was a bad move.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
It was.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, from an outsider's perspective, and I'm the outsider, I'm like, that was a bad move, you guys. And he doesn't trust now.
What I'm telling you, Karen, is you don't have anybody coming for you.
People are not in his ear about me. They're saying, who do we
listen.
have? We have Cindy, Karen, and Ika. That's what they're saying, Bruno.
Karen, I I'm telling you.
And I'm telling you that that's what they're saying to him.
Karen, I'm telling you, you're not an option.
Okay, but that's what they are saying.
I always told you, and I said this, I was right in the face. I said, if I ever hear you're in danger, I will let you know.
I know, but Dallas was trying to backdoor me and you never told me.
How could he backdoor you?
Because remember,
He never had the power.
Okay, but he was in.
I will tell you right now, I was never working with Dallas. I don't care what he tells you. I never trusted Dallas from night one.
Okay, Kevin said to me yesterday, and he didn't mention your name because he won't mention names because he's sneaky, but he's not sneaky. You know he's not sneaky. He said to me, so are you talking about the original Wise Guys? I go, no, I'm not. I'm talking about you guys had Netta, Cindy, Bruno, and Kevin, that four working Dylan and Em and Ike and Dimitri. And those other two couples didn't know about each other. And you guys thought that everybody,
What are you
nobody
talking about?
had any idea.
What are you talking about? You thought I
The stuff that Netta,
So you thought it was us four working together?
you four, original Netta, Cindy, Bruno, Kevin,
Okay.
and then Dylan M. Now, you know that existed.
Yeah, but what are you talking about, Ike and Dimitri?
Yes, and then Ike and Dimitri, Netta, Cindy, Bruno, Kevin, Ike and Dimitri. And so I'm like, okay, why do you guys want Ike if you're working with Ike?
Because that started in the
First
just after
week?
the first week, yes. And it did
And then
not
it would
last.
dissolve.
It dissolved very fast because there was no trust.
So Netta just was outing that from weeks ago,
Yes.
trying to save her butt.
We had no trust.
I know that. That is pretty much why these people have all gone.
We've had no trust in them.
It's crazy. No trust.
That's what it was. Karen, I'm straight with you, man. I'm very straight with you.
I know.
And personally,
I want to talk to Dylan, but he's not really talking today.
The way I see it,
Is he talking to you today?
I haven't talked to anybody today, really.
Okay.
Okay, but what I'm saying, Karen, we gotta look at this. That four is so strong. They have some really good competitors. They're very tight bond. If we don't break that up, it's not good. Like, I'm telling you, they're not. The people you think, they're not coming for you. They're not coming for you. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you.
I know you tell me that, but you're the only one that talks to me game.
And I'm
Kevin
being straight
Martin
with you.
has never, not once in 6 weeks, talked to me about game. You know what that says to me? Suspect, 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 blinking, blinking, blinking. Jackie never talks to me. Now she's on the block. Every time she's on the block, she tries to talk to me. You know what that says to me? Blinking, blinking, blinking. You understand why. That
I
these
understand what
people
you're
that never talk to you, and Cindy doesn't really talk to me either. She did only in week 1, but she never talked to me again, and her and Netta were like this.
Okay.
Would you agree?
She put her up and out.
So that, you know what that says? That her and Ike are together too.
Like, I don't think she trusts Ike anymore either. It's so scrambled.
Do you trust Cindy?
Honestly, I don't even
You're
know.
with her a lot.
But I'm not. Honestly, Karen, who am I with the most? Who would you say I'm with the most in this house? Real talk. I probably spend the most time
Kevin.
with you. It's you, Karen.
Kevin
I hang
Martin.
out with you the most.
Kevin Martin.
I'm never.
Kevin Martin, the
You gotta,
Bible boy.
You have to give up on that.
No, I'm
Yes.
never giving up on that.
I hang
You
out
know what
with
he
you
said
the
to me
most.
yesterday? He said to me yesterday, you know what bothers him? This is why, Bruno, you need to listen to me.
Okay.
He needs to go home. He says to me yesterday, he doesn't talk game to me. He just wants to know what I know. And I tell him what I know because I just tell people what I know because I don't give a shit. It's like, if I go home, I go home. And if I stay, I stay. I'm not going to be some fake ass bitch. I'm not that way. And he said to me, he's asking me about him and Netta. And then he's worried of all things with all of the shit going on. You know what he's worried about? Do you think Canada thinks the same thing about him that they did about Netta? He was amazed at how much they cheered when he said her name. And I think that's what you're focused on? You're focused on that, really? Like, you can't be focused on that. I mean, if I walk out across the stage and they all boo me, will I be shocked? No. If some people clap, I'll think, oh, that's nice. Am I going to think it's any different in my real life? No, probably not. He's focused on that.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm just trying to tell you that,
He scares the shit out of me.
and that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm not going to tell you not to be scared, of course. But what I'm telling you, Karen, is there's definitely a bigger picture here that needs to be dealt with.
And Jackie never talks to me unless she's in trouble. And then you know what she does, which I hate, Bruno. She tries to talk to me as much as possible the whole time she's on the block, like she did with Kathy. And then guess where she goes? Week 4 or 5, doesn't silent treatment. That is not good.
Yeah, I know it's not good.
Okay?
I'm telling you, Karen,
I'm just being honest with you.
I know, but what I'm saying, I'm being honest. We're just being honest.
I'm totally being honest.
That's fair. But what I'm saying,
And I think honestly, you're right. They all need to go. There's no doubt.
this is the.
What I'm
chance to
worried
do it.
about is the crucial order that we get it done.
And
It's
I'm
the order.
absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. If we don't get Ike
See,
out
so
now-
you see Ika with Dimitri
Mhm.
and Dre and William.
Yeah.
And I see I'm a number in Dylan's mind for other people to pull it one way or the other. So I
I
am
don't see you as that.
okay. And Ika is working 2 different angles. 3, really.
She's
maybe
trying
3.
to get in with everybody.
Maybe 3. So I go, oh God, this is like really bad at this stage. Like this is really scary shit.
Mhm.
You know, like.
Because my problem, this is the way I see it. Ike,
And we've been trying to take Jackie out, Bruno, forever.
okay, fair enough. Okay,
She's smart,
Ike
Bruno.
is very manipulative.
But Jackie wins comms.
What does she want? She wants 1 veto.
Okay, what did I go win? Nothing.
She doesn't have to win, and she knows it. That's why she's not winning.
You think she could?
Oh, did you not watch her season?
You know what? It's been a long time.
She can win.
She went home pretty early.
She can win.
Mm.
And she has Dimitri protecting her. He can
I know.
win.
I know that.
That's why this
I
is-
know that.
this
But you
is-
guys, he won the POV, so he's coming down.
Okay, that's fair. That's a dangerous couple,
Yes, I agree.
and there's finally a chance to break them up. You won't get this many chances. There probably won't be another chance. This is the chance.
Okay, so Kevin,
Will not come for you.
Bruno, and Cindy
See, but you can't.
get power next week.
Okay.
Who goes on the block in all 3 of those scenarios? Say Ika goes home. Let's
Okay.
hypothetical.
Okay, Dimitri
Who goes-
follows you next week.
So who goes up with him?
We can talk. We can go Jackie Dimitri. We can go William Dimitri. We can go Dre Dimitri. I don't care. I don't care. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. But Dimitri is definitely 1 on that block. It has to happen.
What did you put up? You think you're going to keep Dylan. You're going to try to keep Dylan with you. So you're not going to
But
go
it's-
Dylan Dimitri
It's not even that.
and take out a big guy.
Dimitri's the big guy.
Bigger than Dylan?
Dimitri's got to go. That's the way I see it. Dimitri has to. The guy's a beast. He wins every competition.
He is a
he's in.
beast. I know. I put him up the first week, remember? Back to where you defected on me, you fucker.
Karen.
I know, Bruno, but I don't
Karen,
forget.
I think, real talk, I feel on a personal level, and even I spend the most time with you.
Okay.
Karen, I spend the most time with you in this house.
Now.
Well, man.
Now.
Okay, now. Let's be happy about it. Don't be,
Okay, now.
don't be angry about it. I mean, I literally spend the
But
most
that's-
time with you.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
So we gotta forget. This is the part of this game. You have to forget week 1. Week
Okay.
1 was a completely. We didn't know each other. Week 1 is a
I
week.
knew you, and I liked you.
What you liked or you like? There's a.
I liked you a
Choose your
lot in
words.
season 3. I was like, Bruno, you were one of my favorite players.
So
Why'd
listen.
you do that to me?
So listen to me, okay?
Crushing.
Week 1. Okay, we.
As a fan favorite, you have to understand. I'm like, Bruno. I even liked Bible Boy, but then I
Okay.
didn't like him.
Okay, week 1 was
Crushing.
a game. Okay, we barely. knew
We
each
came out of the gate hard, huh?
other. Yes. Okay, that's week 1. Week
Okay.
1 doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
I know you get so mad at that. I actually do that because it bugs you so much.
All right. So we are in week 6 now. Very different.
Bruce will
game.
be like, Bruno, why are you letting her yank your chain? That's what he'd be saying to you. Why are you letting her do that to you? Just ignore her.
Week 6 is a different game.
Okay.
I think moving forward, Aika is the glue to that 4.
Do we still call it week 5 if 2 people went home?
Yes,
And then
this
we
is the
still
6th
go to
week.
6 regardless? We don't skip
No,
and
this is
say
week
because
6.
that 6th person went?
No.
Okay.
Week 6, the 7th person will go home, or whatever it is.
It'll
Yeah.
be, yeah.
So
Okay.
it's the 6th week.
Okay.
So to me, she's
Yeah.
the glue to all of
I
it.
think that you're right. Here's the thing. You have to understand that I don't know that he's not going to, put me up so Jackie
won't
definitely
put
goes
you
home. So Jackie definitely goes home. I don't know that. Okay, I just want to be honest. I don't know that. Like, there is nobody that's going to know that until we're sitting in that living room. You know that. Like, let's don't be naive.
Mm-hmm.
And then secondly, I have to think through myself, okay, who's better to go home knowing that he made all these deals with all these people
Mm-hmm.
to benefit who? Like, I am really caught in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, who is really going to turn around and fuck me over? Well, Kevin Martin and Jackie have not proven shit to me, and they're 2 of your 4.
But no, there's not. There's no 4. Okay, listen. What I'm trying to tell you
You're
is,
telling me this morning
listen.
Jackie is not with you guys with all that whispering and French toast making and all that
she
bullshit?
just made French toast.
Bruno, come on. Fuck, I'm going to
Karen.
slap you.
Karen.
She doesn't do anything for just doing it. Come on. Bruno.
Karen.
Bruno.
Oh my God.
Bruno Ayala.
Karen.
She
She
doesn't
just
do
made
anything.
French toast.
No, Bruno. You don't just make French toast in the Big Brother Canada
Yes,
house.
you do.
No, you don't.
When you're on slob
No,
and you
you
can
don't.
finally eat, yes, you do. You'll understand. Hopefully you don't understand. Hopefully you never
I'm
go on
never
slob.
understanding.
I hope you never go on slob because you'll understand. The minute you can
Suspect.
eat.
Blink, 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 blink,
But
blink.
what I'm also trying to tell you, Karen, is do not think that you, Jackie, and Kevin have this trust issue because other people were putting it in your heads.
But they also blatantly have said, I'm coming after you to me.
Because people were probably telling them the same things they were telling you.
So what
There's a
happens
common
is
denominator,
either
is
of
what
them
I'm
getting
telling
in power, it'll be the exact same that Netta was doing. She's an easy, just put her up.
No,
Why do you think it won't be that way?
they will not put you up.
Why?
They want to take out.
Because if you believe that, then they'll put me up against somebody like Dimitri. So then they'll
No.
say, well, Dimitri will go home and Karen will just be the pawn.
Karen, you're safe.
Mm-hmm.
You're safe. Karen, I won't steer you wrong. You're
Do
safe.
you have blood in their fingers? I want a seal from you. I want you to prick your finger. We're going to make a document.
Karen.
It's like Bruno, Aiello.
Let's make a document.
I
Let's
get to
do
that
it.
jury house and Bruno's there. I'm like, I'm not giving you the money.
No, it's not like that,
Like,
Karen.
Bruno, you liar.
No, I'm being straight with you.
You and Kevin have a final 2. Quit
Oh
lying.
my God, Karen.
Quit lying.
Stop it.
I know you do.
Oh
Do
my-
you have one with Cindy and him or just
Oh
with
my
Kevin?
God, Karen.
Do you have one with
You-
Jackie too?
I want you to take these
Dylan?
thoughts out of your head. They gotta get out of your head.
Do you have 5 final 2s?
No, you cannot start thinking like this.
Do you have one with Dimitri? No.
Oh my. You gotta stop thinking like this. I'm just telling
Look
you.
at this. It is going to clear off.
I'm just telling you. These couples gotta get broken up.
Do you, okay, what do you think that Dylan feels like he's going to do?
I don't know. I don't know
See?
where he's at. I really don't know.
So I'm not the person to be talking to. He needs to decide who he's putting up there.
Oh, I'm just talking situations with you. Like, we don't have the say.
Don't think I haven't thought it out.
Yeah, we don't have the say. We don't have the say either way.
No.
You know what I mean? So it's not up to us, but I'm just saying, best case scenario, because if that 4 play next week together,
Yes.
it's not going to be good for us. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I know.
If we can make it so 3 of them are playing, we have a better odds of winning and putting them up.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to like put doubt in your head. It's far from that. I'm just trying to,
Bigger picture.
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay.
this is a crucial weekend. I
Oh,
think it's
huge.
super
Just
crucial.
as crucial as last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is crucial.
This is very crucial.
Unbelievable. I know that.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
But I tell you,
But we really won't know until that person's up there tomorrow.
But I tell you, if she goes up, I will vote her out. I'm telling you that. And I'm saying that to you, and that has to stay with us.
I won't. You know I'm
Yeah, I
not
know.
gonna say anything.
I know.
Dylan's already said the names that he knows that he made deals with.
Mm-hmm.
He's already said it.
Yeah.
He knows there's only me, Ika, and Cindy. He knows
And
that.
I'm telling you right now, if I had any say, I would push for Ika.
So he knows that. Like, he made deals, and he will not go back on those
I know.
deals.
I know he won't.
No.
I know.
He won't.
He won't.
He's like that. He's not going to go back on that deal.
No, I know. And that's
So it's like, you know, you're safe this week.
But I want you to be safe as well.
And so do I, Bruno.
Karen, I want you here. Trust me. I want you here.
Yeah, because you know I'm going to take Kevin Martin out.
No.
So I hope you don't have a final two, because I'm taking him out if I get
Take
the
him out.
opportunity. Don't be telling him that either, because I'll know.
Karen, have I ever said anything?
When he walks around real sketchy, I think, has Bruno been talking to you?
Karen, have I ever mentioned anything you told me? Never.
Well, I don't know. He doesn't talk to me about game. I don't know that, Bruno.
Karen Singville.
Huh?
Karen Singville.
Bruno Aiello.
You need to stop that.
Bruno Aiello.
Alright. I literally spend shit.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble.
What's going on here? I literally spend most of my days with you.
Now.
Okay, but if it's now or
I'm like the kid that you left when you were 2, and now you came back, and now you're paying child support. You got a lot of making up to do. That's what you are.
and I'll make it up to you, Karen.
You are got a lot of ice cream cones from you, Dad.
I'll make it up to
Us kids don't forget.
you. I know. I'll make it up to you. Did I not bring a shirt out here? No,
No.